Hey everyone, Mark D here with another edition of Toys in the Attic. So I've got some cool pops today to show. Now I know some people don't like pops, some people love them. I happen to really like the Fantastic Four ones. I have a few in my collection. I'll go crazy with them. But if you love Funko Pops, these are cool. This is a cool Galactus blacklight variant that you can get, and if even if you don't like them pops so much, maybe this one might win you over. So let me turn my switch to my secondary camera there. So here you can see the Funko Pop Galactus with Silver Surfer. And size comparison, I've got the regular standard Funko Pop. So this is a variant. So they do have these giant size Funko Pops. They made the Thing, who I didn't really like the sculpt on that. I didn't think it looked good, but I think this Galactus looks really cool. And if you remember those old classic Marvel blacklight posters that were so awesome, this has got that coloration. I don't have any black lights to show it. I gotta grab a blacklight bulb and try to check it out. But I'm assuming it'll work with the lights off. But even with the black light on, shining on it. But even without that, the colors on this are really cool, and that evokes those old awesome posters. So let me just show. I'm going to show everyone some websites where you can get these, and also some of the history of those blacklight posters, because those are pretty darn cool. So let me share my screen here, the other page, and you can see here's the Big Bad Toy Store where you can get this Funko Pop currently. It's still out there to get, around 45 to $50. Maybe you can get a deal. So here's the standard, Funko Pop, and then of course here's the jumbo size, comes with the Silver Surfer that Galactus holds in his hand, and then this of course is the blacklight version, which I really love. These this color scheme here. It's just really cool. There's also kind of like a space version, I guess it looks like, of Galactus there, and also with the Silver Surfer, that kind of paint job. But yeah, that's a cool, that's a pretty cool one too. So here's I guess there's a picture of it out of the box. So yeah, nice nice variant there. That's pretty cool as well. But this one was my favorite, so of course I grabbed this one. I'm trying to find. There's another color scheme too that they had of the pop. Here we go. Yep. So there were two different versions. So I think this is the chase one, the orange one here. So this is the kind of orange colored version, and of course the surfers are both painted different colors, which is cool. So let's see if I see a bigger picture of that. But yeah, and people have done that with a nice cool background there to make a cool wallpaper or background for your phone. So here's the orange and yellow version, which is really cool. So you can kind of search for those, try to find those, see if you can get them. And let's go to the next screen here now. Anyone my age or older remembers these awesome Marvel blacklight posters from the '70s. So these guys are really sought after now. Very cool. They're made by Third Eye. So here's like a Galactus version of that, but just some great. These aren't the originals here. Let me head to the original. Here's the blacklight. Here's a bigger version of that orange, and the standard blacklight, for lack of a better term. And then you can see the surfers, how they're painted differently. So actually kind of the yellowish surfer goes with the standard one, and this purple one you could have mixed and matched. I guess you could have switched those, but I guess that gives you better contrast. So here's some pictures of the original blacklight posters, which are just so awesome. So I think they're coming out. There's a book available on Amazon right now that collects these posters. They were going to do a calendar. Hey, just look how cool these were. So if you had those hanging in your room, they were just so awesome having up with blacklight. So it was a classic 70s posters. You can see all the different posters they had here. So Captain America, Falcon, Captain Marvel. So really amazing stuff. So this is the book that they're coming back with. So maybe I'll do an enabling on this one. It's still available, but they collected the the classic blacklight posters that everyone remembers. And let's just take this Galactus search out here, and we'll just do a Marvel backlight poster. So here you can see some of the cool posters. So yeah, I wish I had still had some of these when I was a kid. I think I might have had the Spider-Man one. I think here's Odin and Hela, Medusa, Thor. Just really amazing, amazing posters. The Silver Surfer, that's the original Captain Marvel. Silver Surfer, just really so cool. And of course, then they're doing some newer ones, I guess, newer variants of these black lights. So yeah, that's the. Oh, here's the volume 2. I guess they came out with the first 12 and then the second 12 of all these collectible posters. So intro by Roy Thomas. So that's probably worth an enabling video of itself. But it's nice that they reproduced these. Here's the classic Subby and Spider-Man poster. So really cool to have on your wall back in the day. So let's. I'm gonna make this guy full screen. Let's go unbox this guy. So let me move my microphone over. All right, so let's free him. So he's free to eat the galaxy, eat some planets. So, and let's show the box a little more detail. So you've got this cool display on the back. Really nice box art, really well done. So showing you all the standard Funko Pops. And then, of course, you've got this nice blacklight box art. It's a really nice job on this. And I think I've got all these figures right now, and I've done some review videos of these. The FF figures, I think, are pretty darn cool. So you've got Galactus with Silver Surfer on the side. In the front, of course, it's number 809. And if you look here, it says double head figurine. And it's got that, it shows you, of course, the box is shows you what's the exact colors, which is cool. So it's got that black light color. Anything underneath now, just the top he's popping here. Galactus is popping. So let's open this guy up. And the Devourer of Worlds is quite large. And of course, you gotta save the box, right? But I'll leave him out of the box. So he pops right out here. And he's free. Uh-oh. Beware the universe. And here's the tiny little Galactus, Surfer that goes with him. So I can't really zoom in. Well, I can zoom in. I'll hold them, but yeah, that's pretty darn cool. I think it's a little mark there. Oh, a little dust. It's not a paint defect. There we go. So of course he's got a bobblehead here, so his head bobbles. And let's get him closer. Wow, that's a heavy piece of plastic. So the classic Kirby design, who created the Galactus and the FF with some help from Stan. But just an amazing sculpt here, and just the colors really pop. I love these colors. This guy's really cool. And here, let's get a close up of the Surfer. You got a mini Surfer to scale with Galactus. Let's rotate that around. So crazy 70s colors, but really cool. Just love the vibe here of these figures. So I guess Surfer can be held in the palm of his hand. Let's see. There's no articulation on these figures. So let's see here. All right, come on, Surfer. They always show these things fitting exactly, and then there we go. All right. So there we go. But he's kind of barely on there. Oh, down goes Surfer. So my trick is to put a little bit of fun tack or modeling clay, of course. But this guy is see through. So if I do that, let's see if I got a piece right here. But once you do that, you're gonna be able to see through the bottom there. But yeah, I guess once you have him in place, you can put him in a spot where he's gonna be stable, I guess. But all right, I'm taking points off for that. So Galactus, the hand should be coming out just a little bit, or the head is big enough that it's knocking Surfer off. They're showing you those pictures from the box art, and it's not exact. All right, we'll leave Surfer down there. Enough of that. So let's open up the standard Galactus figure just to compare them for size. All right. So same bobblehead. Maybe if I angle the head on the larger one, I can get that out of the way of the hand. But yeah, a little different pose, obviously here. But same idea. Pops are kind of crazy look, but for Galactus and some of these FF figures, I think it really does work work pretty well. So here's the original Surfer from the Marvel days with Surfer on a with wheels, but as he skates along. But really cool. Let me grab my thing figure to show everyone also as well. A couple of other pops. I know. Let's get the whole gang out. I should have these ready before, but so here's Ben Grimm, Reed, of course Sue, and she's has trouble standing up to these figures with the small heads, big heads and small bodies. And Iris here. This is a variant Surfer. So these guys have been in some of my videos before, but that Surfer is glow in the dark, which is really cool as well. So yeah, so they scale pretty well with with Galactus here. It's pretty cool. The only thing that's of course out of whack is this mini Surfer that doesn't fit with the other figures. But it's kind of fun to have these guys next to each other because the Galactus this side is cool, but kind of ridiculous. So that's one of the classic problems with action figures when the scale doesn't match. So yeah, it's I'm pretty happy with this. Other than Surfer not really wanting to stay in Galactus's hand there. I guess he wants to be free. And I'm going to grab my Silver Surfer figure. Might as well get the whole gang together, right? So here's the Super Skrull. I just got knocked over. He's another great figure. You can go next to Annihilus. Boom, boom. Yeah, see these pops don't stay together. Now here's the Surfer, and then this is the Chase variant of Reed. Just a different. It's kind of silly, they do it with a different arm pose, but I got that with the Fantastic Four monthly box that you can get. But yeah, the Surfer figure I thought this is really cool. So let's compare. Oh yeah, it's the same the same exact figure, just shrunk down in size. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, you got a nice set. And I know Pops get a lot of derision from people, but hey, love these guys. This Fantastic Four set is a lot of fun, and really really glad that I have these figures. They're cool display and have around the house. So they're a lot of fun, even though some of them have trouble standing up. So, like I said, a little bit of fun tack. That's my trick. You put that on underneath on the leg there, and then push that down. That helps kind of glue them to the surface. So yeah. So if you're a fan of Pops, if you're not, I think you'd really like this. This Galactus. Even if you just had this one figure on a shelf somewhere, it's pretty wild, and it'll catch people's eye, and will say, what the heck is that? But really cool design. So let me go back to my main desk here. So thanks for watching this video on Funko Pop's Galactus, the variant version. I think definitely worth considering to purchase these. A lot of fun. I got to get him with the black light to see how that works. So I decided to record Galactus with the black light. I remembered I had some Halloween lights, and said, "Hey, let me grab those from the attic. They're stored away for Halloween." And look how cool Galactus looks here. So yeah, he's got black light paint there, just like those old Marvel black light posters. And mainly it's just the light on the front that was fluorescent. So spin him around here to see a little bit of the blue too, but you get the main effect from on his face. And the reflections here, it's really cool. The surfer, of course, also is black light paint. So I guess you could set up a lamp in your room and have a really cool display of this mega-sized Galactus pop and the surfer here. So yeah, this is was worth hooking up and checking out with the lights, and I think it's a pretty cool effect here. And yeah, so they actually did go the distance and actually put some black light fluorescent paint on this figure. So yeah, this Kirby art obviously here, just looks like it's a page off of Jack Kirby, and really well done, and really cool. So I got to figure out a way to maybe keep a black light on him so you can see with the blue reflecting there too. It's pretty nice job. So yeah, highly recommend checking this out if you can find a place to pick it up. It's like I said, they're still available. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, and tribute to the King Jack Kirby. That's a timeless design of Galactus. That I know it's kind of a funny funny figure with this oversized head, but just really something about this figure just really works. It's really well done, and tribute to the King Kirby for that epic design of Galactus. And yeah, great job by Funko Pop with this paint scheme and this variant figure. Yeah, just a really cool figure, and yeah, maybe even Clobbering Times would want this one. Nah, probably not. But he said this one was passable, so for him that's a high grade considering how he calls Pops dust collectors. So shout out to Clobbering Times. But yeah, this one's not so bad, I think. So, but thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll check you on the next time with Toys in the Attic with more cool toys for my collection. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and appreciate everyone who's liked and subscribed to the channel. Let's remember to do that, and I'll catch you the next time. So let's have the Blues Brothers, as I like to do, send us out of here after the video. Take care, everyone.